I'm eager to start this topic that I've been wanting to talk about for so long that I know they're eager, but it's the fact that people will be like, "Oh, you guys are taxing, you guys are, you know,
Your prices?
yeah, well, yeah, that or it's like I could get this anywhere else, I could thrift this," and then it's like, we don't really like to respond to that because why would you respond to a troll? Because you're literally just talking to a wall.
Yeah. When someone says that, then do it. Go do it.
It's also the same people that are saying that stuff who have never been into our store. But then once they actually come in, they kind of double back on their words. Like we've literally had a handful of people say like, "Oh, these guys are taxing," and they come in, and then somebody else comments, like a random person, and that same person that was hating is like, "Oh, actually, I went in and they're actually like decently priced." It's like, bro, what the hell?
I've heard there was a group of kids that came in. As they walked in, one of the guys was like, don't they like tax at this place?" and then they're like 2 minutes later, they're all like, "Dude, these pants are $40. These pants are $50." I'm like, they're going crazy, like grabbing everything, and then they all bought something.
Yeah, because online they're 100 plus, but
be
here
so
half off,
judgy.
under half off. Yeah,
Come in and
seriously.
check it out.
Just check it out.
The reason why I said that was because, yeah, sure, we could be on the market for a lot of things, or yeah, maybe there are things we tax on. Sorry. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
But we simply just say, okay, find it yourself. And then they're like, where do I begin? And we're like, exactly. So we'll do it. We're doing you the service.
I want people to know that if we are taxing on something, we paid up on it too. Like, we don't just tax on. Like, we'll get a very expensive tee. Maybe if we find it at like the thrift or the bins or something for $1, we're not gonna put it nowhere near what it's worth because it's just not worth it for us. Like, obviously that extra 50, 100, whatever much is nice, but we paid $1 for this. I'm not gonna charge a $200 shirt. I'll put it at like half, or maybe even less, or we'll give it away or do something.
Dude, it's heartbreaking the amount of shit we've underpriced that we wanted to sell at market, even because at market it sells fast, but we've like put it for half because we got it for so low. Like it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, like I think a lot of our customers too, and a lot of our haters online don't understand the concept of trade and store credit. It's because, let's say I have a pair of Jinko jeans that sell fucking 150 online. We have it for maybe 100. Okay, I guess $100 for a pair of jeans might be tax to some people, but what you don't realize is you come in, you bring 5 t-shirts from your closet that you haven't even worn in like 7 years. You bring it in. I probably take 5 of those t-shirts at 20 cred, and then I just say goodbye to those Jinkos, and I'm left with your sloppy seconds. So it's like, they don't understand that concept, and that's another thing. So yes, you might see a relatively tax number, but when in reality, you're not paying much because you're just giving me your old clothes. And like a lot of people are sleeping on that. They think, oh, I have to swipe my card, I have to give you cash. No, just bring trades, and we'll happily smile and shake hands. And I'm gonna watch that beautiful Jinko piece that I worked so hard to get, that I'm waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning to get for you, just for you to walk on in and pick it up off the rack and trade me your bullshit. And then I say, all right, cool, thank you, have a great day. And I cry. And I'm like, well, that's what we do it for. That's what we live for. Like,
and we love the bullshit.
Yeah, I love bullshit. Yeah, yeah.
You put on you don't need a $200 shirt every day, because that's a
Yeah,
thing
a liability.
Like, you can't open a store. I mean, you could. Don't get me wrong. Somebody could probably do it. I couldn't open a store and sell all $100, $200 like dollar items, because one, there's people out there that can spend it, but like unless you're in LA and you have a store in like Malibu or something where that's their dollar bill, having things at a regular price where you can come in and spend less than $10 sometimes and get a shirt for free, or $1 or 10, that's what I like. That experience is just way better, right, than going in and, I have to spend this much money because it's vintage and it's so collectible, and it is, but prices just get so crazy.
And we work with people too. I mean, like if you're nice to us and you come visit us often and stuff like that, you show us love, we'll show it back. Like a lot of items, we'll have like stellar items hanging up on the High Line, like, oh, we're like 10 store credit off, bro, could you hook it up? And it's like, well, this guy has been very nice to me today in comparison to the other 5 people that are giving me shit. You know what, I'm gonna give you that 10 off. And like, I think that's the disparity, because I think in a lot of other stores you can't really do that, right? So I think we're kind enough to give you that. So that's why we just say, like, come on in, like, get to know us, we'll get to know you. We love socializing, we love making new friends, new people, new connections, and like that's just the way it is. Just be nice. we'll give you some off.
It's the basis of everything, show respect, or not show respect, but I guess the better way to say it is, Give someone the respect that you would want for yourself, and also be just be nice. You know, treat people like how you'd want to be treated. That's the basis of everything, because you'll go very far in life with those two very simple, you know, uh, topics in floating around in your head. And a lot of people have went pretty far in terms of getting stuff from the store with those two simple things, because they've shown nothing but love. They've been nice. They've been respectful. So it's like, okay, like I appreciate that. We appreciate that. So boom, here's like a 20 off from you. Like maybe you're like, yeah, what Alex said, you're 20, 30 off from like your your piece that you've been looking for a while, and you've only got like 170 credit. The thing is at 200. You know what, we'll wash it, it's cool. Like you've been so nice, like we'll wash it. So
As the brand grows, do you guys think you'll increase prices, or you kind of want to stay in the same?
we want to decrease prices.
Decrease
Yeah, if
prices?
anything.
Okay.
We're trying to find
Yeah.
cheaper alternatives so you can, a lot of our customers can afford, even cheaper prices. But I don't know. There's just like, I think sometimes having an old head mentality is okay, right? Like, for example, we learned like one of our very first Carhartt drops, we had like 5 or 6 Detroit jackets, right? Which resell now upwards like $200, $300. But to us, that is disgusting, like absolutely traumatizing. So we had them priced at 100, 120, 150. They're like crazy colors that sell for 300, and people would walk up to saying, are you guys insane? Like, this is crazy. And we're like, well, yeah. And they're like, someone said, you could sell this for like 300, right? And I'm like, well, why the hell would we want to? That's stupid. Because, we try to think from a customer's perspective, right? I think that's the key, is that if I was walking into a Layers, I would not want to pay $300 for a damn jacket. That's stupid. So at the same time, why the hell would we do that to our customers? So I think that's where we kind of have that disparity between other places.